All right. So, hi, good afternoon, Kwan. Welcome to our class, LMS BIP Cambridge 1 class. All right. So, again, for this afternoon, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right. So, before we proceed formally to our discussion for this afternoon, can I ask, how are you today?
I'm fine.
All right, that's good. Oh, all right. I'm glad that you were able to say I'm fine because last time you're hungry, right? All right. So anyway, can you tell teacher what day is it today?
Uh, uh, Today is um, Sunday.
Today is Sunday, all right? And yesterday, how about yesterday?
Yesterday is
Yesterday
Saturday. How
yesterday
about
was
one Saturday?
Saturday, excellent. And tomorrow will be
Tomorrow will be Monday.
Monday. All right, excellent. Okay. So with this one, also if there are some situation that you forgot, all right, that you forgot today, yesterday, tomorrow. If you forgot those words, the thing that you always remember is the signal words. Okay? Teacher, what do you mean by the signal words? The signal words, or also known as time expression in English, this will help you indicate when the action happened. Teacher, what do you mean by that? So take a look at this. So when you say tomorrow, today is, all right, is used if we are referring into the present, right? Present situation, meaning happening, right? Present time. Okay, when you say was, all right, meaning the action is already done. All right, so meaning you are asking about past, was, right? And the last one that we have, the signal word will be. All right, which is used if we are referring into the future, right? Meaning it doesn't happen yet. It will happen, all right? So that's the clue right there. If there are situations that you forgot the meaning of today, yesterday, and tomorrow, please remember the signal words attached to it, all right? So how about if I ask you, all right? So what's the date today? How about the date?
Uh,
What's the date today? Informal is it's what's the month?
is 26.
Let's have the informal first. The short the short word or the short response is it's February.
Is February
Hiện
20.
tại ngày hôm nay là ngày thứ mấy? Ngày bao nhiêu? Tháng bao nhiêu? Năm bao nhiêu con?
It's February
It's February 26th.
26. How about the formal one, the long word? It start with the
The uh,
20
the 26th
of what month?
of um, February.
Correct. February.
February
What is the year? Two 2000 and
2023.
all right. Okay. So these are the topics that we engaged last time, right? So we were able to master understanding the ordinal and the cardinal numbers, right? So how about this one? Let's see. What is the ordinal number of 11? What is the ordinal number of 11? 11 is
uh,
ordinal number. Ile. TH. The ordinal number of 11 is
T-H, T-H,
11th, right? 11th. Ah, what is the ordinal number of 3? Ordinal number is
plus
yes. Okay. What is the ordinal number of 21?
21st,
Okay. All right. What is the ordinal number of, all right, 22?
22nd,
All right. What is the ordinal number of 15?
5, 15th,
All right, okay. Roy, all right. So we just have a recall or a short review about the topic that we had last time. Okay, so for this afternoon, we are going to focus, excuse me, we are going to focus on vocabulary about family. All right. So with this one, what I have right here is, all right, so here. So here are some of the useful vocabulary that you can encounter, all right, when we talk about the family. All right. So I know for a fact that you're familiar already with the basic, right? So we've got mom, dad's, sister, brother, grandma, grandpa. So those are the basic. Actually, when you talk about the family, it is one of the topic that is very broad, meaning there's a lot of words that you can learn from it. So with this, I have here a lot of vocabulary. Disclaimer, I'm not 100% confident with the translation because as you know, I just rely on Google. All right. So by the way, let's read the words we have here. Family.
family,
All right. So we have parents.
parents,
Uh, who who
parents,
are who are the parents? Parents is referring into
that,
mom and dad, right? Me and bo. Is that bo? All right. So next one we have
we have mother,
m-
mom,
mother, mother, mom, mommy. In this case, this is British English. That's why it's MUM. All right. American English MOM. All right. Next, we have
dad,
dad, father, daddy. Next,
um, boy,
son,
son,
son. All right. Like you are your mother's son. All right. Son. Next, daughter,
daughter,
daughter. Okay. Oh, thank you. So teacher is correcting the translation for us. Okay. So where is stepmother? Okay. It's smeke. All right. Okay. Thank you about that. All right. Okay. So here. So let's continue with this one. Next is we have, how do you read this one?
sister,
Sister.
uh, brother,
Okay. Next we have aunt.
aunt,
How
aunt,
do you say aunt?
aunt,
How do you say aunt? Tieng Viet? Is it D? Is that how you say it? How do you say it in Vietnamese? Is it Z? Is that how you say it? All right, right there. Okay, aunt is, how do you say this? Can you read Vietnamese words? How do we say that? All right. Okay.
Dì hoặc là cô.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. So how about this one? We have here uncle.
Uncle.
All right. Is it back? Uncle. All right. Next, we have here, all right, we have here cousin.
Cousin.
All right. Cousin, on the other hand, all right, it is used either a boy or a girl, all right, meaning it is neuter. Okay. So it could be a boy or a girl when you say cousin, right? Next, we have here niece.
Niece.
Niece. All right. Next is nephew.
Nephew.
All right. Nephew. All right. So extended vocabulary, we have here stepfather,
Stepfather.
stepmother,
Stepmother.
stepbrother,
Stepmother.
all right, stepsister,
Stepsister.
all right, grandmother,
Grandmother.
grandfather. They are our, what do we call grandma and grandpa? They are our grandparents, right? Yeah, so ongba, they are our grandparents. Now, next we have here grandchildren.
Children.
All right, grandchildren.
Children.
Next is
Baby.
baby. Baby.
Baby.
Baby. All right. Next that we have right here is, okay, we have wife,
Wife.
husband.
Husband.
All right. So whenever you are referring into your brother or sister, we call them sibling.
Sibling.
All right. In your case, you don't have a sibling because you're an only child, right? You are the only son of your mom and dad. So you are an only child. So you don't have a sibling. All right. So moving into this, so upon knowing all this vocabulary, you might learn, all right, about this. How about you help me and scramble the words? Who is he? Can you unscramble the words? He is back or C?
Uncle.
Uncle or chu. All right. Okay. How do you spell uncle? Can you spell uncle? How do you spell uncle? U
U-N.
C
O.
C L
A.
E E. All right. Okay. All right. So how about this one? Can you spell uncle? U-N-C-L-E.
U-N-C-L-E.
All right. Next, we have here, who is he? Can you make a guess? Who is he?
Brother.
Brother. Okay, now how do we spell brother?
B-R-O-T-H-E-R.
All right, so we've got brother. Next, who do we have right here? Who is he? He is nephew.
Nephew.
How do you spell nephew? N? It's okay, I will guide you. N-E
N-E.
P-H
P-H-E-W. A
E
E
W.
W.
All right, nephew.
Nephew.
All right, Roy. Now, how about him? Who is he? Bo.
Uh, that
Dad. All right. Or the formal word is fa. What is
father.
father? The formal word. So we have F-A. Can you spell father?
Uh, R
F-A.
T H E R.
All right, good. Next one. Who do we have right here? Who is she?
Mother.
Is it mother? Unscramble the word.
Sister.
Sister. Okay, and now, how do you spell sister?
Uh, SISTH
E.
R.
All right, there you go. Sister. How about her? Who is she?
Grandmother.
All right, grandmother. Okay, so let's spell out grandmother.
G R M
G-R-A-D.
N N T M O D H E R.
All right, good. So we have grandmother. How about her? Who is she?
Mother.
All right, how do you spell mother?
M O D H E R.
All right, next. Who do we have right here? Hmm. D, is it Z or ko? She is aunt.
Aunt.
How do you spell aunt?
Aunt.
A-U.
AUNT.
All right. Now, how about you make a sentence, okay? So I'll be pointing my arrow to a certain people, and then you're going to tell me what are you going to use? Are you going to use he is, referring to contrai, all right? Or are you going to use she is, referring to Kongay. All right? Okay, now. So let's start with this one. Introduce it to teacher. Are you going to use he is or she is?
He is.
All right, you say he is father.
He is father.
How about this?
He is
Take a look.
aunt.
Is it he?
She is.
She is aunt. How about the next one?
She is mother.
Good. How about him?
He is uncle.
Roy, this one.
She is sister.
This one.
He is brother.
This one.
He is
Nephew.
nephew.
And
She is grandmother.
all right, Roy. Okay, so this is the basic vocabulary when it comes to family. Now, what I am going to teach you right now is about gender. gender or the sex preference. Okay, so of course, as we know, when we are referring into gender, it could be classified, though we are living in a modern era. We also have the bisexual, so on and so forth. But let's just focus in here. The masculine and the feminine. All right. Simply contrai, congay, right? So in English, if you are referring to, all right, contrai, we call it masculine. You say masculine,
masculine,
masculine, or you could say male, male.
male,
All right. So of course, if you are referring into males, all right, it is classified into two words, right? We can say it's
uh,
it's a
it's
a boy, right? Boy
a boy,
if it's a kid, right? And it's man if it's a grown up, right? So with this one, boy, like you are a boy, your daddy is a man. Do you get it? Ah, okay, Joe, okay. All right, there you go. So here, this is the appropriate translation of gender. Okay, thank you. So next we have here feminine. You say feminine.
feminine,
Feminine or female.
female,
Female, Miss Cha, Meoy, Aunt. So this is feminine. All right. If you are referring to a kid or a young individual, we call them
girl,
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 right? Girl. If it's a grown up like Miss Cha and Mommy, you call it
woman,
woman. All right. Now, how about if oh, all right, there you go. Oh, there's the simplest explanation. Okay. So we are lucky all right, so we got new. Is it new? And then nam? Oh, so I can explain. Oh, no, I put it the wrong way. So I can explain it.
Nam mean male, nữ mean female.
Nuu. All right. Nuu and nam. Okay, there you go. So let's put it this way. All right. So I'll remember this. It's easy. It's more easy to remember. Noo and nam. Okay. So now, how about this one? Why are you laughing? All right. Now, Juan, can you help teacher identify who are the male, who are the masculine in our family? Nam. Who are the nam, the masculine? Mm. Who are the masculine? Nam. We have
we have
mm. The males are bo. Mm. Who are those? Who are the males? Kwan,
we have
can you read it for me? Can you see my arrow? Who are the males on the picture? The males, nam.
that
Yeah, so we have dad. Who else? Dad or father. We have ein,
uncle,
uncle. Okay, back. All right, we have uncle. Next, we have
brother,
brother, correct? How about ong?
grandfather,
All right, grandfather. How about this? Is it chow? You say nephew.
nephew,
All right. And how about with this? step
stepbrother,
and stepbrother and
father,
father. All right, sorry about that. Okay, very good. You are aware that I put it wrong or I typed something wrong. Very good. So it means that you are very focused. So we have stepbrother and stepfather. Again, they are called males, right? Nam. How about if you help teacher, who are the females? No. Who are the females? Who is the opposite of dad? Doylap? Dad is, the opposite of dad is
mom,
mom, right? Who is the opposite of uncle?
uh,
The
aunt,
aunt. Aunt.
aunt,
All right. Who is the opposite of brother?
sister,
Roy. Who is the opposite of grandfather?
grandmother,
All right, ba. Grandmother. Who is the opposite of nephew? We say
nie-
niece.
niece,
Niece. Next. Who is the opposite of stepbrother?
stepsister,
All right, right. Stepsister. Who is the opposite of stepfather?
stepmother,
All right. I have another one. Oh, I forgot to put. How about wife? Is it male or female? Wife. Bo, is it male or female?
uh,
Vo is male or female? Wife.
wife,
Is it male or female? Wife. Is it male or female? Nam, noo, wife.
uh, fe-
Continue. Wife
female,
is female. All right, very good. And who is the opposite of wife? Doylap? Hus,
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 husband.
husband,
All right, okay. And how about son? Is it male or female? Son. Nam,
uh,
noo,
ma-
male.
male,
All right, it's okay. Okay, don't worry, I'll guide you, okay? The opposite of son is daughter. Can you say daughter?
daughter,
All right. Okay, so here, daughter. Okay, so now we are going to practice pronouncing the word, okay? Can you read this one for me? Dad,
that, um,
dad.
mom,
All right, how do you read this?
uncle,
Next,
aunt,
aunt. Good, this
aunt,
one.
brother, sister,
Mm,
uh, grandfather, grandmother,
mm. Ne,
nep-
nephew,
nephew,
nephew.
nephew,
Nephew.
nephew,
Nephew. All right, nephew. The opposite of nephew is niece.
niece,
Niece.
niece,
Nephew, niece. Nephew, niece. All right. Again, how do you read this? Ne, nephew.
nephew, nephew,
And,
n- niece,
okay, good. Next one. Step, step.
step brother,
All right.
step sister, step father, step mother,
All right. How about this? You say husband, husband,
husband,
husband,
husband,
wife,
wife,
wife. All right.
wife,
Husband, wife.
husband, the wife,
Good. Next, son,
son,
daughter,
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 daughter.
daughter,
All right. Son, daughter.
son, daughter,
All right, let's see. Let's give it a try, okay? So I have here some of the following. Now you're going to help teacher identify if the word is male or female. All right. So here, first one that I have right here is uncle. Is uncle male or female? Uncle,
uncle,
male or female?
male,
Male or female?
male,
Good. Who is the opposite of uncle? Doylap? Uncle? Doylap? Who is the opposite? The opposite of uncle is
aunt,
aunt. All right, Roy, how about this? Wife. Bo, male or female? Wife. Male or female? Mm. Wife. Bo, is that male or female?
male, male,
Female, right? What is the opposite of wife? Doylap? Ha? Hus?
hus,
Husband.
husband,
Husband.
husband,
Next, nephew. Male or female? Husband. Okay, next is nephew. Is it male or female? Nephew. Mm, Chow? Is it chow? Is it male or female? Nam? No. Nephew. Nephew is male, right? Nephew. Male.
nephew,
All right. What is the opposite of nephew? Doylap?
Ni,
Niece.
niece.
Niece. Next,
Niece.
great grandmother.
Great, great,
Male or female?
female.
Female. Who is the opposite of great grandmother? Doylap. The opposite is great.
Great grandfather.
All right, very good. Next, we have here son. Is it male or female?
Male.
All right, male. Who is the opposite of son? Doylap, son, and do, do, daughter,
Daughter.
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 All right, daughter. So son, daughter. How about this? Brother, male or female?
Male.
Male. Who is the opposite of brother? Doylap, brother.
Sister.
Okay, sister. Next we have here father. Father. Male or female?
Female.
Father, bo. Father. Male or female? Nam,
Male.
no, male, right? Who is the opposite of father? Doylap?
Mother.
Mother, me, oy, right? Me. How about this? Granddaughter. Granddaughter. Is it male or female? Granddaughter. Is it male or female? Granddaughter. Nam, noo. Granddaughter. Male or female?
Female.
Female, right? What do you think is the opposite of granddaughter? Grand. What is the opposite of daughter?
Uh,
Grand.
Son.
Grandson, right? So here, son, daughter, right? The opposite of son is daughter. Granddaughter, grandson. Okay, so now what I have right here is actually what we're going to talk about also is we are going to talk about a family tree. All right. So if you're familiar with it already, the thing is you need to be familiar with some of the words like wife, husband, daughter, son, all right, nephew, niece, all right. Excuse me, you need to be familiar with those kind of vocabulary, enable for you to analyze, all right, to analyze easily what is a family tree. All right. So a family tree actually, it is like a drawing or a representation, all right, that shows the relationships between the different members of the family, right? So especially over a long period of time. It is called actually a family tree because it's like branches that connect us with one another. Okay, like for this one, from Ongba, right? They have children, right? So they have a daughter and a son, right? So it so happened that the daughter is your mom, right? So mom's husband is daddy, right? Your dad. Okay? So mom and dad, they are your parents. Okay? So by the way, in this diagram, you are this. This is just an example, all right? So here, So mom and dad, so they fell in love with one another. Okay, so they were able to have 3 children. Okay, so we have here sister, all right, a daughter, brother, the son, okay, and another daughter. Okay, so sister and brother, they are your siblings. Siblings. All right. So this is like the representation. Now, from your mommy, your mom has one brother. Your mom's brother, you call him uncle. He is your uncle, right? Uncle.
Uncle.
All right. So uncle's wife, Bo, you call her aunt.
Aunt.
All right. You call her aunt. So uncle and aunt, all right. So they have 2 children, right? So they have a daughter and a son. You call
Son.
them, you call them your cousin.
Cousin.
All right. So we are going to move by here slowly but surely. What I want you to focus more into is the familiarization of the vocabulary, because it would be hard for you to describe a family tree if you cannot remember, or you cannot if you can't be comfortable remembering some of the important words such as wife, husband, niece, son, daughter, nephew. So you need to be familiar with those vocabulary as well. All right. So with this one, by the way, so this will serve as your homework. Okay. We are going to analyze a family tree. All right. But anyway, there are choices for this one. So the remaining minutes that we still have 7 minutes. The 7 minutes that we have, we are going to practice pronouncing the words. Okay. We are going to go back in here. All right, so now with this one, let's practice together. It's okay, Kwan. All right, can you say son,
Son.
daughter?
Daughter.
All right, son, daughter.
And daughter.
All right, we have here niece,
Niece.
nephew.
Nephew.
All right, we have here wife, wife.
Wife.
All right, husband.
Husband.
All right. Now, how about if we make a simple sentence? Okay. Okay. So we are going to write a simple paragraph. All right. You say, hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is... I'm... All right. There are 3 people. Or you could say members or people. They are my father, my mother, and me. Or you could say they are, all right, they are my parents and me, because parents, it includes mom and dad. So there are 3 people in my family. All right, they are my parents and me. You say, I don't have any siblings. I don't have any sibling because you are only one, right? I don't have any siblings. All right. or sibling. All right. So there are three people in my family. They are my parents and me. I don't have any sibling, or I don't have any brother, or uh I'm only child. I'm an only child in the family. All right. Okay. Can you have a simple speaking practice for me? You say, hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
All right. My name's,
My name's
what's your name? My name's
my name's Woman.
Boming Kwan. All right. How old are you, Kwan?
I'm 11 years old.
Very good. You're doing great. How about this? There are,
There are three people in my family.
very good. They are
They are my parents and
me.
parents and me.
All right.
I don't have any
Any
sing-
sibling.
sibling.
I don't have any sibling. I'm
I am
an only
o- only child.
only child, meaning you are alone. You don't have a brother and a sister, right? Do you have a brother and a sister? No.
No,
No brother and sister. So you are an only child. The same with my son. He is my only child. I'm an only child in the family.
only child in the family.
All right. So now, so again, so when we talk about the family, so it tells us about some interesting vocabulary such as son, son,
Son,
daughter.
daughter,
All right. So here, so for example, in this case, so we are going to have a diagram for you to analyze as well. So for example, we are referring into your family tree. All right. So for example, this is Ongba. Okay. And I don't know, but let's focus, for example, in your family. This is, for example, this is dad and mom, your mom. Oops. What did I click? All right. Dad and mom. And they have an only child, which is you. So let's put a category. Let's put a label in here. So this is grand. Okay, we have grandfather. Let's make it small. All right. So we have grandfather. All right. Next we have is grandmother. Okay. Also, by the way, whenever you are introducing something about your family, make sure that it always start with the head of the family. Or we always start with nam. Okay, the male in the family, the oldest male. All right, grandfather, grandmother. Okay, for example, this is mom and dad. So we have here your your father, and your mom, me. All right. And you are the only son. So this is Kwan. Boming Kwan. All right. The only son. Mm. So this is you, for example. All right. So what we have right here is, mm, so grandfather and grandmother, they are your grandparents, right? So father and mother, or father and mother, they are your parents. Can you say parents?
parent,
All right. Your mommy, mom is your dad's wife. All right.
wife,
Wife, right? Your father's mom, or your mom, is your father's wife. Bo, right? And then Vomingkwan is the son of mom and dad. Son. Can you say
son,
son? All right. So we have a son. This one is, how do we read this again? Do.
daugh- daughter,
All right, you're doing great. How about this? What do you call this? How do you read this one?
niece,
Niece. Okay, this one. Ne.
nephew,
Okay, all right. See, you're doing great. Okay, so I think you can pronounce already. This one. How about this? Wife
wife,
and husband.
husband.
All right. Okay. So I think this is a bit challenging for you for this afternoon. But anyway, so I'm very happy that I could see that you are trying your best to remember the word. Okay? So what I am going to do right now is I am going to correct some of the translation here. Okay? And I'll be asking the TA to forward the correct translated words to you so you can review the words. Okay? Roy?
Okay,
Are you alone? Where is mommy? Where is Me? Meoy. She's not around? She's not with you? She's not at home? Or she's
yes,
busy? She's busy? All right. Okay. It's okay. All right. So anyway, so with this one, again, I'll be correcting the wrong translation, and then I'll be forwarding it to you so you have the chance to review the words alone. All right. So you can have a look back. All right, from the following vocabulary. Roy?
right.
All right. Sadly, the more I want to stay, but sadly, we don't have much time. All right. But don't worry because we're going to see each other again for next meeting. So, for next meeting, I am going to give you a quiz regarding the vocabulary. And then that's the time that I'll be allowing you to learn about a family tree. Okay?
Okay,
Roy? All right. Okay, so sadly, it's time for me to say goodbye, though I want to clarify everything, but I have my next class. But anyway, so thank you for hanging in there. So that will be all for this afternoon, Tambiet, and have a nice day. Goodbye, Kwan. See you again.
goodbye, teacher.
Have a nice day, Kwan.